Hello YouTube, this is GHQ Ty and we are doing Adam's Sun Dragon deck profile today from Dragon Fighters. So yeah.
So much fun. For Buddy, I have Great Bal Sun Dragon. Because why not? It's Buddy rare, so yeah.
It's better how it works.
Yep. First size ones, I have two Shaking Hand Dragons. Basically, it stands back up, it lets you gauge and draw. So much fun. Works so well with our item.
Yep.
Then,
which they will see.
yeah. I have 3 Awakening Bells to get like DragonForce and all my other items back from the drop when it's put onto the battlefield. And it helps to get DragonForce onto the field as well.
Because who doesn't like DragonForce?
Yeah. All the restandings.
Yep.
Then I run 3 Burning Rapier, because when it link attacks you get to draw. You always want to draw.
Sun Dragon thing.
Yeah. Then we all know what this one does. For the Flame Fang Dragon, if you have Sun Dragon on the field, you can gauge and draw.
Quantum Ruler Clone.
I thought they got theirs first before that.
No, I think Quantum Ruler came first.
Oh, I'm sure they got it first.
Whichever one came first. Quantum
Sun
Ruler
Dragon's.
Clone.
It was Booster Box 1.
Yeah, maybe.
Then I run 2 of the new Bal, the secret one, where you pay 1 gauge, put top card of your deck into Soul, and when it attacks against 5,000 power, it has Penetrate, and at the beginning of your final phase, you get to gauge a card from top of your deck. So you can do it even if you don't have the gauge, kind of thing.
Impact monster fun time.
Yeah, and it helps you with Overrush as well.
Yep.
A few more attacks, why not?
Yeah.
Then I have 3 Sword of the Sun Bal Dragon, where I pay 1 gauge, and when it enters the battlefield, you put a card from your opponent's soul into the drop. And then when it link attacks, you can destroy 1 monster on your opponent's field. So get rid of all the annoying side ones.
Are you better just because of Star Dragon World?
Why not? Then the last one's for grade 2s, size 2s. My buddy, Great Sun Dragon Bal. Pay 1 gauge, and when healing attacks, you can look at top 5 cards of your deck, add a monster or item or impact from them into your hand, then discard a card.
So everything bar spells.
Yeah. They'll get that later probably.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
And then for size 3s, I have Raging Fire Dragon. Adrogus, or whatever his name is. It looks cool, that's all I know. Basically, pay 3 gauge, and its ability, you can act, put 3 Sun Dragons onto the bottom of your deck in the order. It gets Penetrate, and it has triple attack. Who doesn't want triple attack?
Super killy fun time.
Yeah. For spells, I have 2 Heat Wave. Basically, choose one of your opponent's monsters, and when one of your Sun Dragons attacks, you can destroy that monster. Can't remember what
It's
that's
a clone of that card from 100 Demons.
can't remember that one.
I can't remember the name of it.
I can't.
Pathetic or something. No brainer.
That's it, yeah. Then I have 2 copies of DragonForce Cancel. Because who don't want to nullify all your opponent's monsters' effects?
Good against stars.
Yeah. Then I have 2 Dragon Bonds, where you can, if you have an open center, you can cast and save a few monsters and gain 2 life, basically. Next time will be straight. That's that one. Then I have 2 Bal Exciting, pay 1 life. As long as you have a Bal on the field, you can stand your item Because who don't want to keep standing the item and get more link attacks off?
Because why not?
Then we all know what this one does. Green Dragon Shield. Negate an attack and gain a life. We have 3 of those in deck. Because you want to do other things. Then we have 4 blue Dragon Shields. Basically just negate an attack if you have home center and gain a gauge. So much fun they are. Yeah, that's right.
Sun Dragon Shields, isn't it?
Yeah.
3 of them.
3 Sun Dragon Shields. Just like the blue and green one basically combined. You negate, if you have open center you can negate, and if you have Sun Dragon on the field you can activate this, so you gain a gauge and a life. Whose idea was it to combine blue and green together?
R&D.
And for items I have 2 DragonForce, because who doesn't want to keep restanding every time it link attacks? And the thing is, it has a life limiter thing. You have to have
Life
6.
break.
Yeah, that's it.
Release condition.
Yep, that's the only thing wrong with it a bit. It makes it fair.
Yeah.
Then for the last items, I have 3 Burning DragonForce. Cost pay 2 gauge, and if you have balance fail, you can just play it. No life limiter. And when it link attacks when it link attacks, you can stand 1 of your monsters on the field once per turn. Yeah, on that one. Then, last but not least, the impacts. I have 2 Balba Smasher. Because, oh, you can't negate it, but it gains a soul as well. And 4 damage.
That 11k power though.
Yeah. Then, the last 2 are over Ball, Dragons, Ball, so Overrush, whatever. Basically, just cast, pay 2, put some dragon into the drop zone, and attack, then counter, attack again, then counter, attack again. Basically, with penetrate. So, multiple attacks.
Yep.
All the fun times. And basically, that's it for my Sun Dragon deck.
So yeah, if you enjoyed it, like, comment and subscribe and all that happy fun time stuff.
Okay, bye.